Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer.
Alright everybody, welcome to another Fire Emblem Three Houses video. Now in the last video, we did the Rite of Rebirth. Finally got one of the holy relics for Byleth. I want to say that there are some things that I wish I did during that fight that I was too much of a to actually go through with it. Like the Death Knight, I stayed away from that guy the whole time. I probably I could have tried something, but I was too scared to even attempt to attack the guy. So this episode, I'm going to focus on trying to raise everybody's motivation levels. I'm trying to recruit Lysithea because you guys keep telling me how important it is that I go and get her. Oh, it's a fishing event, so I kind of have to do it. I kind of have to do the fishing now. Yeah, I can't pass up on those. I need those. Where's the glowing god rays? I thought this was a fishing event. Why is it not here? Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot which button to push. A queen loach. So I heard that I don't have to take the first one that bites or something. Trash.
Pow.
Ooh, gimme. Well, how many of these there are? This better be good. Yo, look at all that. That's money. Okay, let me try again.
And I'm still a piece of garbage.
Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Once you do, you'll be able to ask the blacksmith to forge weapons for you. I couldn't do that already? Man, this is kind of awkward after what happened in that last video.
Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
That will only give me more motivation to try. Pick up the objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. So they're gonna bless me with a crayfish and some fruits? Now look, I still hate fishing, but I wanna pick up as many of these as possible now. Get out of here. Gold, please. So I'm basically gambling every single time I do this because now I get into trash fish. All right, let me see something, okay. Come on, give me gold, please. I'm asking for too much, I gotta take it. I can't risk it. And great, and I'm not gonna get my perfect because I was 1 centimeter off the point, okay. You will need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. I'd much rather do like, oh, I just found it. But anyways, I was gonna say that I would enjoy doing quest battles because auxiliary battles are boring as shit. I can't take it. Oh wait, I forgot. We got some supports to watch.
Oh, Edelgard. You scared me. You should have said something.
I don't know what it is about Caspar, but something about him makes me think he looks like a serial killer. I know that that's not the kind of person he is yet. Maybe it's the eyebrows. It might be the eyebrows. Something about him is unsettling to me.
It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
Boy tried to test me on my first day here. I was about to hit a child.
You're the second son of House Burgleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support.
Jesus, was all your parents getting that kind of busy in this time? Dang.
I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble.
Like Edelgard's in the Octo family, Caspar too. Like it's just, these mothers out here catching the work in this.
Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future.
At least you're being positive.
You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
I don't know if she needs to hear this or not.
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I don't think he's a serial killer. I think he's just a rude little shit.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question.
I think that she put that sentence together better than she usually does. Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire.
I mean, do you really have to word it like that?
Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
I mean, I don't think there's nothing to worry about. I think you two are actually the best units that I have in this crew.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say, you cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird.
What?
Your first target is your ambition.
I guess that makes sense. I was confused.
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do.
Let's make sure that those things don't involve killing innocent people or burning down the city. You got the look of a Targaryen. I don't want you to go down that path too. I really would hate it if that happens.
I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish.
Oh, fuck.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
You need to give up on this, dude.
This again.
Why is he here? I don't like seeing his face.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
I know that some of you guys might like Hubert, but for me, I'll use his magic, and if he runs out of magic, I'll let him die.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you.
I swear, I know exactly what kind of guy Hubert would be in our world today.
Anything is better than being a noble like you.
Talk to him, Ferdinand.
Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own.
This is why Ferdinand is my favorite guy in this entire crew.
Lady Edelgard is the imperial princess. You are merely the prime minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action.
Yeah, because Hubert would just enable anything that she does, because he's a simp.
Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it.
All right, there's no question anymore. Ferdinand's the best boy.
If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing?
Bro, you're trash, man. I don't know how any of you guys like this dude. Him. Okay, who else got one besides Hubert? I'm not going to his. I hate him.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people.
Yeah, so actually try to become friends with her. Stop hiding in your room.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
You kind of hesitated when you said that.
Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe?
Okay, at least she said it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
Reel it back, girl. Calm down.
I'm thinking that you remind me of Prey.
What the fuck?
You have similarities with Prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
There's no need to have concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it.
We gotta talk about your people skills, Petra.
I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Bridget, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that, but there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
You are friends with multiple nobles. I'm pretty sure that somebody could get an Amazon started.
No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Bridget. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Bro, she's so nice. Why aren't you just nice to your noble friends? Because the way you talked to Ferdinand in that one episode was just chilling.
It is the thinking that counts, but your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous.
Damn!
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
That's toxic. Okay, so supposedly the best thing to do is to invite the characters out to tea time so that you could try to raise your support level with them so that you could try to recruit them.
Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
Yeah, I forgot. She's literally a kid, so of course she's sugar happy. I gotta try and guess this personality so I can get these checks right. I'm not sure if she wants to talk about that. I don't think she's in the books. I'm pretty sure this is the answer for Hilda.
Well,
Oh my god, I got that right. Oh, okay, let me try it again. I'm not sure she's into stuff like this, though. Yeah, okay, so I really gotta try and get their personalities down. Is there any other characters that I would be interested in recruiting?
Professor,
If you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
I'm pretty sure he don't need no other clothes other than what he's wearing now. I think that that's enough.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
All right, now don't try to size me up to put me on your hit list too now.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
This girl is very dangerous for me.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
The fact that I can't have a tea time with Rhea will never not bother me.
May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, my endorphins are exploding right now. Oh my god. I have to make sure I get this right. I need to make sure I get this right. If I miss one, I'm restarting the game.
Yes.
No! Okay, I can still salvage this. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, that's one. I got one.
Of course. Of course.
If I don't get extra time, I'm restarting it.
How quickly this delightful...
I'm gonna redo this as many times as I can to get it all perfect. I like that you like that topic.
Yes.
Talk about the monastery?
Of course.
Okay, I almost picked the wrong one. Okay.
Yes.
Books you've read recently?
Nice.
Yes!
Have you grown accustomed to living in the monastery?
Praise. Why? Why? Okay. Please don't mess up this time.
Of course. Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, last one. No. Oh, okay, last question. Don't get this wrong, please.
I sense great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
What do? Do I agree?
I see.
Yes! Finally! Give me extra time. All right. I'm gonna need all the people to step out of the room real quick.
Later. This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
I remember being told in the comments that you could actually use this not just for degenerate purposes, but you could actually use this to look at certain things on them.
It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
I agree very much. Oh, goodness.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Lady, you need to stop. Bro, the eyes too? Okay.
Such a sweet child.
Okay, we can remove the child.
I should not be treating you like a child.
No, you shouldn't. Not in here.
As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
We don't need to talk about him.
My, but that does sound like something Gerald would say. In order to rise to the role of Archbishop, one must maintain an unbiased approach to judgment. It oft requires a certain sternness of words and actions. However, I believe that the person who stands before you now is no longer frightening. At least, that is my hope.
It kind of adds to the appeal, actually.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew?
All right, I'm back to being flaccid. There's nothing happening here.
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too.
Yeah, you're an NPC. I'm hesitant to invite a girl to my room in the middle of the night with you-know-who living right next door. I'm terrified of the scolding I'd get the next day. I'll be a wingman this one time.
Nasty bitch.
Maybe I should invite Bernadetta.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
I don't want to be mean because I adore Bernadetta. Listen, I adore Bernadetta, but why does she sometimes look like a homeless crackhead?
Not cool yet.
I mean, you see it's still steaming. Of course it's not cold yet.
Please don't eavesdrop on my singing anymore, okay?
You have a lovely voice. What are we looking at?
I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Okay, so he's actually born from normal people. I thought he was born from a deity or something.
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, It will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love.
Don't start. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. I can get an extra divine pulse with these things? Bro, give me that extra divine pulse. Give it to me.
You're all set.
Oh, I'm about to start making mistakes on purpose out here. Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Absolutely, that's what we're doing already. Okay, so today I have a quest that involves doing battle, so I'm gonna do that instead. I also gotta take the time to level up these characters because like Linhart's at level 4, he's the weakest character I have right now, and Caspar is at level 6. Everybody else is like 8s and 9s. Well, Hubert's at level 6 too. So in this next battle, the main people that I gotta be fighting is Petra, Caspar, and Hubert. Okay, and the leader is over here. Oh, this is easy. Look at all these bushes too. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Withdrew? Why? He got hit one time and they left? Like, Cynthia, I need to see what your other spells are. Luna. What's Luna? A moon? I don't know what the moon was for. It kind of feels like you just showing off with the moon. Dorothea, can you finish? Yeah, just finish them all. Get some extra experience. Why not?
This is going to hurt.
You don't need the crit, girl.
I won't go down so easily.
She's beautiful. She's amazing.
This is harder than expected.
I'm glad you're struggling, you piece of shit. That's easy work. Yeah, I'm not using the holy relic. I feel like that would be a waste, considering the fact that I would have to skip a whole day to let that thing recharge. So I'm not doing that. Anybody need to heal? Anybody need to heal? Hubert does, but you know, Hubert. All right, y'all, the last 3 just coming down here. Let's end it already. There you go, finally. Yeah, that was by far the easiest battle I ever had. I only needed 7 turns. Yeah, you needed that. A noble must know how to ride a horse. I like where this is going. To be certain, and should know how to wield a lance, as that is the most obvious weapon of choice for a rider. As a noble among nobles, it seems natural that I focus on these 2 skills. I was already doing that for you. I don't know why you thought I was gonna give you axe. You were curious to know how Bernadetta is doing. Go for a visit. Okay.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think? I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
Yeah, what made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well...
Okay, the music stopped, so I assume it's serious.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband to train me to be a good wife. He'd do things like tie me to a chair.
What?
But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Tied to a chair to be a good wife? I think he was teaching you something else. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to be a good wife. So I'm gonna take this rope.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
Yeah, all these kids got trauma.
I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself.
That is genuinely fucked up.
He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
Damn! Why are all these kids' stories so sad? Is there no, like, good parent in these games? How'd you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped.
Fuck!
My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping.
What the shit?
For a while, I was sure I was going to die.
Damn!
But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
This girl deserves every head pat in the world.
What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
God, that shows like a head pat and animation. This girl needs a hug. Okay, yeah, Bernie, you're gonna be an archer. That's a real nice outfit for real. God damn. Oh, she has to be level 10. What level do I have to be for advanced? Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna stay with the intermediate for a while.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles.
Oh, you're not like other girls, are you?
But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me, but I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
All you do is antagonize everybody.
The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life.
And he's an enabler!
And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me.
Look at that.
A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray.
He's such an enabler. She starts doing some effed up stuff. He ain't gonna stop her.
Hubie, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's the worst one. That's the worst nickname.
I bet you'd follow any order Adie gave if you thought it would make her like you.
Disgusting.
I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Oh, this guy is a ninth dimensional simp.
I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Don't look at me. Hey, Hubert. Hey, Hubert, guess what?
Thank you. It upsets Hubert when I spend time alone with you. I'll refrain from telling him about this.
Don't worry, I'll tell him.
Yes.
What other teammate should I be trying to raise bond with?
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax?
I think she likes fashion.
Yeah.
The opera, she's a singer. Oh, this is easy. Oh, that was the easiest.
My ideal partner is religious, but only just. And they have enough money to live on for all our days.
Okay, that's reasonable.